do puffs. I do not do my hair shrunken up, but I'm about to get my hair trimmed, probably cut. And before that happens, wait, let me adjust this camera because y'all need to see all this fro and all of its like beautifulness for my fine natural hair. But yeah, so I'm about to get my hair cut. It is the goal for me to have my hair growing and falling around the same point, you know, as it's growing out. And right now it's just not doing that. The crown, it just takes way longer. The bottom takes off. And I've done videos about this before. It's not something that you must do. Like, it's okay to have layers, but I'm just, you know, I'm in a new era and I just really want my hair to fall kind of like the bulk of it, most of it at least, at the same length. So that's going to require some cutting. Now, what I want to share with you guys today is my plans to grow my hair. So I don't typically have problems growing my hair. I don't even have problems with length retention. But in order to reach a specific length goal, you do have to have some intention, right? So after they cut whatever they're going to cut, and I'm guesstimating it's going to be probably about that much. I'm guesstimating. It's going down later this month, and I will capture footage if I can. But if I can't, you know, obviously I'll get some still images of like befores and afters and things like that. I wanted to share with you my plan for growing my hair out and for maintaining the bulk of that length and reducing breakage as much as possible. Because listen, your hair is going to break regardless of how careful you are. It's just a wear and tear. It'll have some breakage. The idea is to mitigate how much. You're not going to have like 0% breakage. That's just not realistic. You want to minimize how much breaks. So without further ado, let me share with you my plan. So my plan is actually very simple. It is, I don't want to say how many steps it is. Let me just work through it. For one, I will be washing my hair every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks, and I will be doing hot oil treatments. And I've decided to not use any detangling tools at all. No brushes, no detangling combs, nothing. I am going to be strictly using my 10 digits, and that is all. I'm going to deep condition. So every 2 weeks is twice a month. So basically, I'm going to deep condition, one wash, and then 2 weeks later, I'm doing a protein treatment. So I'm going to alternate my protein and my conditioning. That gives me one protein treatment a month and one deep conditioning a month. As far as washing, I will be using shampoo. I do not believe in just co-washing only. It's like washing your body in lotion. That's not really going to get you clean, right? I don't have a problem with co-washing, but I would only be doing co-washing if, let's say in the summertime, I went to the pool and I got chlorine in my hair. I would co-wash my hair to kind of like take that out and like add some moisture back. But that's a rare thing. Like, your girl don't be in no pools for real. Like maybe once. I will not be using any other type of heat other than blow drying my hair out once a month with my Rev Air. That is it. Oh, and deep conditioning, but that's different. You know, like I'll use my deep conditioning cap. That's different. Okay, so that's for washing, deep conditioning, protein, alternating with the deep conditioner. The next thing is about styling. So as far as styling is concerned, this is typically where things go awry for most of us. We are a little bit sometimes too aggressive with our styling, even when we're putting in protective styles. This is my plan. And actually, my wash process is actually I'll explain how it's going to work together with my styling. I plan to keep my hair in twist or braids the duration of 2025. After I get my hair cut and I get it like, you know, pressed out, I'm going to, you know, just rock it straight until it really starts reverting to the point where it's like, okay, you need to wash your hair now. Then I'm going into my hair growth regimen. I shouldn't say throughout all of 2025, because once the winter comes in 2025, I will likely straighten my hair at least once. But let's just say for all of the spring, all of the summer, it's going to be braids or twists. And I do not believe in mini braids. I do not believe in mini twists. It just causes too much tangling when it's time to do the takedown, and it's a lot of manipulation. Another thing I will be adding to this routine, and a lot of you are going to be shocked because when everybody got on the Shea Bay train, I tried it for 2 months and I was like, a Shea Bay is a nay bay. And I've decided to give it another shot, mainly because I plan to do it a little bit differently this time around. Instead of like doing the whole process of like putting the Shea Bay powder in and using a conditioner or an oil, butter, whatever, I'm going to use a product that's already made, like a hair balm grease with the Shea Bay in it. That's all I'm going to do as far as sealing my hair. I will still be double sealing my ends with flaxseed gel and a heavy butter, which will be Deanna's in sealant butter, which is like phenomenal. Like I love that product so much. I cannot tell you how smooth it keeps the ends of twists and braids. But essentially what I'm going to do is 1 month, I may be doing just like twist the whole month, but then the next month I'm probably going to do braids. And in fact, I'm going to start this process out with braids, because once I get my hair cut, the ends will be so even that twists are just going to unravel immediately. Braids will unravel too, but I'm thinking what I can do is, in order to keep those braids sealed, I can add a little rubber bands to the ends, and then when it comes time to take the rubber bands out, I just pop them. I don't bother trying to pull my hair through the rubber bands because that causes breakage. Best thing to do is just take the rubber band, either snip it or just pop it without popping your own hair. And this is going to be my hairstyle. Predominantly, you'll see me in videos where it's literally going to be braids and twists. There'll be no wash and goes. And I actually plan to blow my hair out once a month. When I say blow it out, it'll probably be more so for the twists and not the braids, because the braids will stretch my hair naturally. Twists, on the other hand, will begin to shrink up on their own if they're not blown out. So those are the styles that I'll be doing. So simple, very low manipulation, very little handling. And the goal is to keep my ends from breaking, splitting. And I mean, when I tell you I'm going to baby my ends, I'm going to show you guys in future videos how I plan to keep my ends babied, and just every wash day, do what I need to do, sleeping with my satin pillowcase, and probably a scarf sometimes, depending on if this menopausal head decides that it can handle it. However, that is my hair growth routine for the most part for 2025. Now let's talk about the products. I talked a little bit about the products like the flaxseed gel and the sealant butter. I will be massaging my scalp also. I will be increasing the amount of times that I massage my scalp. And I'm using this product, and I will show it in a future video. I'm not going to show any products today, but it's a growth stimulating oil. It's a 10-in-1 hair growth oil, and I have used it before for like the hot oil treatments and things, but I'm going to use it to massage my scalp, and I will show you how I do that in a future video as well. The same company that makes this hair growth oil. Why my phone want to ring now, y'all? Okay, the phone has stopped ringing. We were talking about products. There is a Shea Bay infused leave-in conditioner that I'll be using, and I've only used it once. So far, so good. It seems like it really kept my hair nice and moisturized, but I want to use it a few more times before I exactly share what that is. I like to use products for a while before I can come on and give an opinion. I do plan on using my hair steamer as well, but here's where things change up a little bit. When I have my hair in braids, the month that I have my hair in braids, I'm going to wash my hair in those braids because I don't want to take the braids out. I can take out the twists easily and wash my hair and retwist it very, very easily. This is that when I do the braids, I'm just going to wash my hair in the braids. And after I wash my hair in the braids, I'll take one braid out at a time and then re-braid the braid. That way, I don't have to worry about doing all the detangling again. I'm literally doing it one at a time because again, ladies, the goal is length retention. I'm stimulating hair growth with my, scalp massages and oils and things. Length retention is actually so much more important than hair growth because hair is going to grow regardless. It's maintaining the length that you grow. Some people have remarked about using edge control. Honestly, edge control doesn't bother me. I use edge control, I've used gel. In fact, I used to have really deep cowlicks and my edges have grown in. So clearly the edge control is not bothering me. I just wanted to put that out there. As far as stylers, I don't use a lot of stylers. It's typically a leave-in conditioner, the flaxseed gel, and my sealant. I don't use a lot of stylers anymore. I remember I used to buy products from Kinky Curly and, other stylers, but I don't do that anymore. I do want to say this, and I'm going to share this in a future video. I am trying a new line that is supposed to be all about moisture, and I cannot wait to try it because I've had like, oh, I don't want to let the cat out of the bag. But let's just say I'm going to use it a few times and then I'm going to come on and share it. Matter of fact, I'll probably come on and demo it, and then I'll reserve my thoughts and opinions on the line further down the line. Another product line that I am going to try, and this one I will let the cat out of the bag, is Curl Days. Her line has been on my radar for like since the day she like launched the product line. However, I'm not using the stylers because again, I don't really use stylers too much, but I will be using the shampoo and the deep conditioner. That to me is really what's going to let me know, like, is my hair going to, you know, really maintain the moisture that I'm looking for it to maintain. Anyway, I'm going to start rambling. So I'm going to stop right here and I will see you in the next video. Do you have any like special hair growth plans for 2025? Let me know. Leave it in the comment section below. God bless you and God bless you.